in the shop, you get to learn the problematic engines that tend to be more of an issue for a customer, more so service-related complaints. And it really helps be an important sales tool for pointing that customer into the most dependable product that you can buy. We've seen a trend in the lawn and garden community that the popularity is growing year by year, and the sales, people are starting to request the engine. So it's one of those brands that is starting to sell itself, and being in the service and the sales end, we see that in relation, we just have fewer problems with return customers. I've been a Vanguard fan since 1998 when I started in the lawn and garden industry. It wasn't as widespread then, and being over the last 20 years, we've seen the trend continue to go more Vanguard, which is very interesting that some of the other players just aren't as big in the field anymore or as recognized. Vanguard's new technologies in the EFI and the oil guard system introduced a few years ago has been a game changer in the service of these machines. 500-hour service interval is huge for a lot of our commercial cutters who at times change their oil every other week. So you can extend that to monthly, if not every other month. So it really cuts down on downtime, maintenance, and with the addition of fuel injection, you're getting a little better fuel economy. They're pushing the horsepower limits higher than anyone else in the market. So they've really been cutting edge as far as horsepower, serviceability, and reliability with one of the strongest warranties in the industry. We all prefer a Vanguard engine. That's because we see fewer service-related issues with the engines. The power is definitely there. We have fewer low power complaints. Big thing with a lot of the new engines, especially the air-cooled, being they run a little higher temperatures, is oil consumption issues. We tend to have a little bit more fewer complaints of oil consumption issues related with the Vanguard series. Our commercial customers, we like to steer them towards the most reliable, highest horsepower engines out there right now. Everyone wants big power, and with big power they want dependability. So it kind of goes hand in hand with the Vanguard series. Vanguard is definitely the king.
The Vanguard, I think they take a little bit more time and consideration to make sure that their product is raved about instead of disliked. So we've got really good feedback on the Vanguard engine from all of our cutters, more so than the other brands. To me, Vanguard is and always has been one of the most reliable and powerful engines on the market. The number one thing I think that sets Vanguard apart from the competitors is basically their support.